what is the relative molecular mass of copper 2 tetrasulfate 6 heptahydrate. Now this is copper 2 tetrasulfate 6 heptahydrate. This hydrate here is water. So hepta is 7 crystals of water. Now before we can solve this, first of all we need to get the chemical formula of copper 2 tetrasulfate 6 heptahydrate. Don't forget we are talking about copper and sulfur and probably H2O, which is hydrate, as the major players here. So first of all, let's write out the chemical formula. Copper 2 tetrasulfate 6 heptahydrate is C2SO4. Hepta is 7 molecules of water. Hydrate means water. So that's what we have, 7H2O. This is what we're working on. We are asked to get the relative molecular mass of this very compound. Now, before we could get a relative molecular mass, first of all, we need to know our relative atomic mass. Each of these elements, the atoms, here we have 1 atom of copper, 1 atom of sulfur, 4 atoms of oxygen. Here we have 2 atoms of hydrogen, but when you relate 7 to it, you end up with 14 atoms of hydrogen, 7 atoms of oxygen. So first of all, let's get to know the mass of each atoms of the element we have right here. So for copper is 63.5, approximately 64 units. Then sulfur is 32, oxygen is 16, hydrogen is 1, and I think we're done with that. So we have copper 64, sulfur 32, oxygen 16, hydrogen is 1. So how do we get the relative molecular mass or the molecular mass of this very compound? Now we're going to solve it this way. We have each of the atoms already, 1 atom of copper, 1 atom of sulfur, 4 atoms of oxygen. While right here we have altogether 14 atoms of hydrogen, 2 times 7. This 7 here is for all the H2O that we have here. Here is an atom of oxygen, but altogether is 7 atoms of oxygen. So since you have 1 atom of copper, that will be 1 times 64. I have 1 times 64 right here. Plus, then sulfur, also 1 atom of sulfur, 1 times 32. Then oxygen is 16. You have 4 atoms of oxygen there, 4 times 16. Then plus, then the 7 right here stays outside. Then we have 7 outside, and 2 atoms of hydrogen. That's 2 times 1 hydrogen is 1. Then plus, the right here, 1 atom of oxygen, 1 times 16 also. So what do we do next? We open up the bracket. 1 times 64 is 64. 1 times 32 is 32. 4 times 16 is 64. Then plus, the 7 out here, 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 16 is 16. So you're gonna add up all this. 64 plus 32 is that's 96.